Hello, welcome once again. This is KT Samuel and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before I even start, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get a lot of free information. I'm doing this so that I try to destroy the misinformation that is going on YouTube and then on the internet, and also the people who are thinking only about their stomach to benefit off you from their teachings, you see. So this is the only place you can get this information, so please subscribe before we even go on. So today I want to talk about how to even stock up your farm, because I realized that again on YouTube, I realized that there are some people who parade as very good snail farmers, so then they stock up people's farms with snails. I saw one recently and I almost got a heart attack, because I realized that the snails that were being taken to this person's farm were very unhealthy, very unhealthy. Now I will show you what a healthy snail looks like in the course of this video. So when you are going to buy your snails, first you look whether you are not being scammed, whether you want Achatina catina or Achatina marginata, which is the African giant snail, or the pobre, what Ghanaians usually refer to. You make sure that you know the difference, because they like to mix, even the Catrivan, they like to mix it with the AA for you, and then you will not know what you are really buying. So first, when you're able to tell the type of snail that you are buying in the first place, also you look at how active the snail is. So when I pick up a snail, I like to, touch the edges of the snail and see its movements, whether it's moving too sluggish or it's moving very fast. So when it's very fast, you know that this snail is healthy. If it's moving very sluggish, then you know that of course the snail is sick, and so you should be careful. Now, a snail, a healthy snail, in quotes, a healthy snail, when you pick it up, you should see that its meat or its flesh is not able to really fit into its shell. Again, I'll repeat it. You will realize that the snail is not able to fit into its shell. You realize that the snail is healthy and fat, which is a sign of a healthy living or a healthy snail. Also, you need to check whether any part of the shell is not cracked, because if it's cracked, there's a probability that you will lose the snail before it even gets to your farm, or it will die few days after you introduce it to your farm. So all the things that I've mentioned are very important things you should look out very well. Even though here in Edu Green Farms we have a way of healing snails that have a crack on the shell. If it's not too bad, we have a way of healing it, and it's tested and it's worked over here. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you until you visit us. Also, you need to look out for shells that are very hard. So if you look at our snails here, you'll see that the shells are very strong and hard and tough. It's a sign that we give them calcium, so it boosts the strength of their shell. And snails love calcium. If they are calcium deficient, they can even eat the snail pen, the wall. They can eat it, or they can feast on another snail's shell. So these are things we do over here. And so when you see our snails, they are very different. I visited a couple of farms, like I said in my previous video, and then I realized that when you touch the shell, a slight touch, and then you realize that you have mistakenly cracked the shell. So these are things you have to look out for, that your snails are healthy, they are coming from a good place before you buy. And do not buy your snails from the market. Buy it from another farm, or buy it from somebody who is bringing it from the wild or the forest. So I'm happy you have watched this. I hope you have learned something, and next time you would not allow yourself to be deceived, like what I saw on YouTube, where the snail is deep into the shell. You cannot even see the snail, but the man is saying that, oh, these are healthy snails and they have to be revived. No, please be careful. Be very careful, and be wary of what people are showing you. I'll show you a healthy snail in the end of this video, but please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get more information. Hold on, I'll show you before you go. So this is what I'm talking about. You realize that its meat is overlapping the shell. Even if you touch the meat, and then it tries to force itself in there, you would realize that it still cannot fit its whole body into the shell. So this is a sign of a very healthy snail, which is of course living a happy life. So you see, again, thank you for watching this video, and then subscribe to this channel so that you can get more information. Thank you. Bye.